Right. Let's get this started again. And I'm just now realizing that I forgot to swap over my game capture. Lovely. Hooray! Okay, so that's working. It has been a while. Anyway, Yes, it's been a while since I've been live. Actually, very long while. First my depression caught up with me, and then my aircon broke, which was not great when you live in 30 to 40 degree heat. So that took quite a while to get fixed, which was, yeah, more than just a bit of a pain. It has actually been quite some time since I've played, so I'm thinking I'm going to delete this and restart because I want to be able to remember what I'm actually doing. Okay, standard. Hurrah! Should probably sit up straight, it'd be better for my spine. Right. View update. Hurrah! Ah, yes, the abomination of a recruitment thing. Uh, yes. Okay. Entropy underscore vex. Why not? Standard spares fee. Ugh, lovely. Yeah, why not? Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian. I'm gonna go with the end plastic-free, thank you. This is gonna be expensive, isn't it? Right. Workers. Olives long, no commercial listing. Okay. I will vote for Chancellor Chunzang. I've forgotten about that line. It's, whatever, this whole thing is concerning. I remember reading that, I actually wound up reading that contract in full at some point, and wow, was that thing concerning. Entirely expected, but concerning. Yes. Back into Hardspace Shipbreaker.
To earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above. return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
I always did like this cutscene. Industrial astronaut.
Hello, Cutter 9346-.
And now for the most disturbing part of this.
Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization,
Well, the most disturbing part will come after this bit,
pave
but
the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson,
yes.
president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity.
Yeah,
To be
sure,
part
sure.
of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history.
It's only an opportunity
Your
in the sense
dream
that
may be to
every other
forge
job is
your own
worse.
destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
And here's the disturbing bit. Yes, I want a fresh start.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now.
Pay no attention to the fact that you're definitely not the original you.
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Yep. Yay! Okay. Ah yes, the fees report. I hate the fact that you have to pay for the to show the fees. Onwards.
All right, breathe, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. father,
But yeah,
Shipbreaker,
haven't played in a while, so I figured I may as well go through the tutorial again, just so I can get familiarized
She
again.
may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
Right. Ah, that's where the waypoints are. I'm blind.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Ding, ding. There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
I mean, I'm looking at the cut
You
point.
got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Ah, I see, that's where it is.
The cutting tool has two modes.
It's been a long time since I played.
Is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
Right. No upgrades yet.
That's
So,
okay. Let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right.
ah,
Perfect.
okay.
Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. separated right in there. Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
That's why.
Now
Of course,
changing the
I'm...
angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certification and ranking up.
Raw material deposited.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
That's another thing I should do then. Controls, button mapping. Scanner. There. Don't have the tethers. Alright, wait. Forgot I could do that. I'm a derp. Okay. Credits earned.
New certification level.
Not enough.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Turn off this bloody... put that on silent because... Screw dealing with that.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Hurrah! Let's go read my messages.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay. let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, unplanned death is a natural part of the job. Sure. Then again, this is directly based off of real-world shipbreaking, which is done in, frankly, horrendous conditions. Like, I absolutely understand why people do it. They don't have anything else. And it pays better than any other job in the area. It's just also probably the one that's the worst for their health in the area.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Alright, so 2.5 mil, 2.4 mil, 2.4, 2.49. 2.5 it is.
She's all yours, Cutter.
Except that's not the chip I chose.
Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Yeah. It's weird to not see pressurized hull. Everything not pressurized.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Do do do.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Right, reminding myself that, oh yeah, it doesn't like dealing with that amount of heat, and that it will break.
I know these profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. He even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Right, I'm gonna cut the glass out of the front.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Do-do-do-do.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Is that technically the purpose of the split saw? No. Is that exactly what I'm going to use it for anyway? Yes. It's faster, provided, you know, you don't accidentally,
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Valuable object.
Do 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 do.
Valuable object processed. Credit
And now that I'm dealing with the internals, I have to use the point cutter because split saw will rip through the bloody wall.
object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Hmm. Do. Okay.
Processing valuable object. Credits
Do
awarded.
do.
Raw material accepted.
Do do.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Hmm. Nothing else that needs ripping off?
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Of course. Okay. Hmm. Right, forgot I can pull those out, didn't I? And that'd be why I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Okay. Huh. Do do do. Okay. Yay, reach rank 3. Okay. While your suit can be upgraded to mitigate electrical damage, the human heart cannot be upgraded. Wanna bet?
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
Yep. Oxygen. New ship type. Yep. Okay. Right. 5.2, 5.5, 5.1, 5.536, 5.74, 5.29, 5.51. Okay, so that one's the worth the most. Let's do that.
All right. Hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Right.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Whee! That one's attached on, isn't it? Yep.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Link's regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs.
Yes.
That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look. Good stuff, Cutter. Pretty easy, right? All right, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Ah, yes, fuel tanks. My favorite brand of bomb.
Credit applied.
Boop.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what the point of having a bull bar on a, or the equivalent of one on a spaceship is. Oop. Maybe it's a for shunting, I suppose, given there's buffers on it, maybe. I don't know. Then again, people have always done dumb shit.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Shit. Really hope that didn't destroy it. And there's a bunch of shit in here. Okay. You know what would help actually getting in the walls? So I can start cutting that off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, go get more O2. Yeah, let's see.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
How a big old hunk of asteroid got in here, I'm not going to ask. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Huh.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Shit. Oh, that light's gone. Forever. Whee!
Salvage registered.
Hey, Cutter, I need you to head back to the
Right,
kiosk
right.
starting platform.
Oxygen.
Fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Vendadron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Bright.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Okay. Right, where'd the glass go? Valuable deposit.
Shit.
Credits transferred.
Oh, I didn't manage to fully detach the glass, did I? Oh well. It's only a bit of glass.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Hmm. Big ol' storage bins.
Secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. Okay.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cool.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Always with the running out of O2.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Hunk of meteorite.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Material deposited. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Okay. Almost done with this one.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Hmm.
Final salvage goal reached. All rewards allocated.
Okay. Pain.
New certification level achieved.
Hmm.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Hmm. New type. Electrical hazards. Lovely. Salvage does not do a preliminary exam of ships to disconnect potential electrical hazards. Ugh. Ah yes, my fees for today. 534,000. Fortunately, I made a lot more than that.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. Some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox. Tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
Hmm.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends.
Yes, they are.
Have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
Okay. So, training. Hmm.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam in your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether. Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
Mm-hmm.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, there you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers. get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Ooh, shit, that was close.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Infinite tethers.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
That's a mouthful. Of course, that ate up an entire day, and still he still charged me. Because why wouldn't they? Okay, 9.3 mil, 6.8, 6.4. Okay. 9.36 mil. Probably gonna zap me.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Liz. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, Nina. Hey, I'm Tyson.
Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the rec.
Heaven forbid they get this functional gear.
Fuck.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Right.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, goody. Looks like I'll be able to get the, cash from today done nice and quick.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Money.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Pop the engine caps.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right. Where's those little power caps? Right there. Great. I'll pop the roof off. Should probably pop the power cap off first, actually. Right, there's another one lying around somewhere, isn't there? Okay, so there's one there. Probably another one on this side. There it is. Great. Lights still aren't out. There's the last one. Okay. Whoop.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Always running out of O2, I swear.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Whoop. Where'd that light go? No idea.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. Do do do.
Object. Applying credits to account.
Whatever.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left. We were out.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Off to the furnace.
Deposit accepted.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Links recommend regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Do do do
Reserves
do
critical.
do.
Links recommends avoiding stressful workplace situations while oxygen levels are low.
This is a shipbreaking yard. Everything is a stressful workplace situation.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Raw material accepted.
Shit.
Valuable objects processed. Credit awarded. Salvage registered.
the left, Cutter. I'd say get a move on, but you know that already.
Material deposited. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. I was thinking our crew should crack some beer sometime. You know, shoot the breeze, fantasize about a debt-free life and all that. Not that that's gonna happen anytime soon. Like, Weaver's been at this for years. 20, maybe? I was just getting kicked out of grade school when he started. Dee Dee sends most of her money home. Goes through links, of course, with huge transfer fees. And Kaido, well, look, Kai's great. He just hasn't really taken to the work. Lynx calls him a low earner. As for me, I'm trying to get there as fast as I can. I just need enough to get me one of those mining skiffs. You know, for boat running. Still so many rich rocks along the frontier line. Eventually want to hire some friends from back home. Oh, the Earth platforms. Around Mars? Good people. But work's hard to find there. Don't know when that'll be, though. Just when I think I'm earning at a steady clip, there's another fine or fee. This job's fun as hell and all, but I got other plans.
Yeah.
Maybe you do too. Anyway, don't want to get a fine for tying up comms. Kidding! That's not a thing. I don't think. Either way, good luck, Rook. Blue out.
I mean, if given half the chance, Lynx would certainly make it a thing. They're just that kind of scummy.
Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting the knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day. Ain't a trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, do-si-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather, gaze out at the rest of the human race, buzzing in the distance. Huh. Can you tell I miss it? It's all right. Helping y'all get there is near as good. Ah, dang it. I got corporate ringing me. Good luck out there today, Cutter. Talk to you again soon. We were out.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Still got it. Okay.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Material accepted. Credits assigned. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Right.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
There's really not any point in salvaging these tiny little lights, but why not?
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Always with the oxygen, I swear. There it is.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Cool. That should go in now.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are dropping.
Material deposited.
Yeah, once it partially goes in, it'll start pulling itself the rest of the way. Okay.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are critical.
Okay. Salvage summary, certification review.
Level has been achieved. License level increased.
Cool. Ah yes, their variant of script.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Alright.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Yeah. Hazard level 4. Reactor extraction. Lovely.
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode of any ship. The reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Right. Range. Hurrah! Ah, shit. Gotta go hold oxygen. Derp. Should have checked that first. Okay. I think I'm gonna save and quit here. It's been about 2 hours, and I need to go make dinner. Alright, Actually, I suppose I should... You know what, why don't I try raid someone? Hmm. Sure, why not? Alright, I'll see y'all later.